All right, the mic is hot, the camera is recording, and we are live.
Man.
Oh man.
Here we go, baby. What's going on, everybody?
What is going on, everybody? Sorry, guys. Getting the crust out my eyes. Oh man.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I am struggling.
Today is, I don't know what's up with today. It's a struggle bus day, man. I know me and Mark got up early to go fish the tidal basin. So I was up at like 6:30, and man, it was a tough bite. Tough bite.
Nothing, man.
Tough bite. Didn't catch. Caught 2 catfish. That was it. No carp. And that's what we were targeting.
I know, right?
Oh man. So looks like I'll be buying some bait for the tournament.
I tell you what, when we get off, what area you were in?
I mean, I'm up in Montgomery County, up in Gettysburg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll send you a couple spots. There's some ponds up there with some good carp.
Yeah, there is. There's several ponds and lakes up here. I've just never had any luck catching them, man. They're just like very elusive in the ponds and lakes compared to like, going out in the river and stuff. They're a lot easier to catch. I will sit there and look at, the carp looking at me, and they're just like, they don't want nothing to do with my bait, my corn, nothing. They're just like,
yeah, they're pressured up there, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pressured. They're not as easy to catch. I also haven't tried as much too. I don't know. I'm new to carp fishing. I don't try that much. Well, how's everybody else doing?
Got people slowly coming in the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you got that Iron Cat tournament. So everybody's over there. It's gonna take a minute for everybody to jump in here.
Brandon.
I'll be honest with y'all. Between the light just feels so much brighter right now.
Brandon looked like he just woke up too. Like,
yeah, man, like I was trying to muscle. I got off about 7:30 this morning from going to New York last night, and I said, "Stay up, man. Mark and Haz about to go live today, so I'm gonna just stay up and watch him." Well, about a little while after y'all finished, man, I was like, "Oh, I'm getting sleepy." And I was like, "I do not want to fall asleep while I'm on here." You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But now it's like the light is so bright. I'm like, "Oh, crazy!" You know what I'm saying?
Eddie, what's going on? Larry Oliver, what's up, champ?
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show,
guys.
We got a special guest today. That man, Orange, aka the Fishinaries.
The Fishinaries in the house.
What's up,
guys? What's going on, Fishinaries? Man, I met you one time at the DC's meet and greet. It was the only time that I've ran into you. That was, you caught a bass that day. Right out the tidal basin. So we were all catfishing, and then here you go, boom, with the bass rod and hooking. I have still yet to catch anything in DC on a lure, like any bass or crappie or anything, man. It's tough.
Well, I tell you what, guy, you definitely gotta get up with me. Now is the time. Shortly it'll be on fire, but at this point, it's kind of creeping up as the water temperatures warm up. The fish come in bed, and now all actuality, there are a lot of spots in DC. If you are a spawn time fisherman, wonderful. And I mean, I'm talking from bass, even catfish, smallmouth bass. That area that you guys fish a lot on the upper end of the Potomac, below Fletcher's, that's a smallmouth haven. The tidal basin itself is real good for smallmouth. I caught my first ever walleye off in the channel.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know they had a walleye in there too as well.
Yeah. They're scattered, I heard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The fall time is when you see a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay. I know right now you got the shad running in there.
They got thick right now, man.
Yeah, in the channel and up by Fletcher's. They're thick, stacked up in there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Out the other day, man. Easily caught 20. Easily. Probably lost like 8 or 9. Crazy day. I can't wait to go back out there. I need to hit it at least one more time before the shad runs over because
Mark was like, yeah, he's going. I'm like, man, I'm just about catching bait right now. I don't want if I can't keep it, I don't want it.
Those things, man, they fight super hard.
Yeah, it looks like it's a good fight.
It is definitely.
Where were you guys? Where were you guys today?
We were at the Haynes Point.
Y'all was from shore?
Yeah, they're next to the bridge.
Yeah.
Not to the left, but to the right where the benches are. Right across from the tennis court.
Okay. So So here's my free tip of the day. All right. You might have to bring you a little garden trial, just something small, something you can dig with just under the surface. By the bench, if you find wood at the base of trees, if you turn over the grass a little bit, you'll find some worms. You find some worms, go ahead and catch those bluegill that's sitting right there in those areas.
Yeah.
There goes some bait. Sometimes that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds crazy, but that's how I won. I believe it was the first DC Metropolitan Anglers first tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Bluegill. Yeah.
Like literally, the guy in the lead was like 2 3/4 pounds out of everybody that was there.
Was that the one where you caught that one, the big one, like right before the end of the tournament too?
Right before the end, it was like last minute.
I remember,
man.
Like
right.
the last minute.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody else was I think Richard Montana was saying somebody else killed it on bluegill too, in one of his tournaments.
Yeah, that's right. He said somebody and his son or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bluegill's a ticket.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bluegill's definitely a ticket. There's a pond right by my house that's really easy to catch them, so I'm gonna go there and get me some for this tournament next week.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be catching some live bait, man.
And I got this deep freezer right here. This is just
got it.
This is just for bait right here.
Looks like a washing machine.
Yeah. Man, Costco, right? $150, man. 7 cubic feet, man. You cannot beat that, man. You cannot beat
at all, man.
This was the last one, the display model. I said, give it. I don't care. Give it to me.
The display?
Yeah, the display model.
See,
I needed it, man. I needed it. I didn't want my ice tasting like carp.
Oh, man. So Warren, man, the Fishinaries, where did it all start? Where did the name come from, man?
Oh, the name. Oh, wow. Okay. So I don't know. As corny as it may sound, I was trying to come up with a word that was like exciting and drawing. And I had read all these books and I took some business classes and I was like, I got to have a name that says what I am. And yeah, right. After a while, I got tired and I just said, Fishinaries. That's it. I don't care. And then Damien was like, all right, that's okay. I was like, oh, man. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm dealing with a fire at work at the same time.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That's no good. That is no good. I'm dealing with my son right now. I hear him crying, so let me step out real quick, and I'll be right back. Let me go check on him.
All right.
Gotcha.
You know, in this climate right now with dealing with COVID and so many people, you know, those of us that's working, we should definitely count ourselves blessed, because I'm gonna tell you, and I know sometimes you be like this, I can't go fishing. I'm quitting tomorrow. you know. But I tell you what, we are blessed, and we need to make sure that we realize that, and I know you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
But I tell you, I miss fishing because I'm so busy. Like it used to be, I can get off work, run to the water right quick for 1-2 hours, take it on home. No sir, not lately.
I know that feeling, man.
Oh yeah, TBA has been stuck in it.
It's just so rough because you work nighttime. Dang on, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you get off and you're like, okay, I want to go fishing, but I'm like, dang, I'm tired. I just want to go sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Go,
Right.
wake up, it's time to go back to work again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invent an energy drink for outdoorsmen.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's gonna be good. That does not mess your kidneys or your liver up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I don't know when it's gonna happen, but eventually I need to make these compounds up.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that one.
Hey, everybody coming into the spring, we got the Warren of the Fishinaries. What's up with y'all? Bacon Cats in the house outdoors with Caden, Larry, Eddie Gross,
Guys.
you guys. Kept it for last weekend. We were really peppy. We all kind of wore out today. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long week, guys.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in here has pretty much had a long week.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
what made you decide to get into the YouTube world and take your fishing to the YouTube to share with the world? And how did it all start?
I don't know. So I was the day I started thinking about it. I was working in Blackstone, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna start me a channel. I'm gonna travel because I like to travel. That particular time I was working, so I was out of town working, and they had tons of little ponds, and each pond I went to in like a 3-day period had a monster bass just looking at me like,
Oh man.
hey, big dude. And neither one of them would bite. But I caught like a bunch of fish, but those big females, I'm guessing, just wouldn't bite. I mean, and so I was like, shoot, this is gonna either be funny, entertaining, educational, or something. So I see this stuff, and I got to talking to myself, like I was actually talking to myself while I was fishing. And I said, shoot, I better try to get this out to the world for people think I'm going crazy. So
Feel that one.
Definitely. I can definitely relate to that one.
Oh yeah.
So, it seems like it kind of just snowballs into like what it becomes, and you end up recording, talking to the camera, editing the footage, and then you're posting it up and you're putting it out there. And then, one thing leads to another, and then you got 100 subs and 200 subs, and your community's growing. Definitely. So, what would you say was your biggest motivation into starting your channel? Who was your biggest motivation into starting your channel?
My biggest motivation, I would say, was actually my kids. Damien, mostly everybody that's met me has met Damien. He was there originally for the original videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we did together ever since he was 3 years old. We fished. So when I thought about starting it, I said, shoot, well, come on with me. You might take it and blow up. You might be the one that blow up, This is something I like buying gadgets. So going to buy a DSLR and GoPros was just up my alley anyway. I just found something with it.
Right.
So when we decided to actually go full-fledged with it, I was like, okay. And no one prepared me for like how challenging it would be.
Yeah.
was when you first buy the camera, you on it all the time. You like, hey, in the bathroom like this.
Yeah.
See you next time. But that definitely Damien, as well as all my other kids, are they're my biggest motivation.
That's a great motivation to have. Definitely a great motivation to have. I'm a big family man myself, and anytime I can get the family out there fishing with me, I do. So definitely understand. The one and only has arrived. Hobby Bird is in the house. That's my brother right there, Hobby Nerd Adventures, man. What's going on, bro?
So I know you mentioned you said you'd been fishing with your kid since he was 3 years old. So when was the first time you went fishing as a kid, and what were you targeting for the first time? How did you kind of get into fishing to where you're at now? Like, where did it all start for you?
I was 5. My dad told me I was 5, and it was just really something to do. He was like, I bought you a zip code, bought me a zip code 33. And we went to Haynes Point.
Nice.
First time ever. It was literally a bass casting sinker, a hook, and a night crawler. And I wouldn't say we were targeting anything, but he said we were catching a lot of white perch.
Okay.
So after that, I said, well, shoot, let's go again and go again. Yeah. That's when I started to connect with other family members, my uncles, my grandfather, and they kept me out. They said, as long as you want to go, we're gonna take you. So, that whole village, I come from a family of fishermen.
Yeah.
They didn't force me, but it was like once they cracked the door, I lost my mind.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I completely went crazy.
I think that's like everybody has their open the door moment, when it comes into fishing. Mine came later in life, I didn't get into mine until 30, but once that door opened, I booted it down and was running through it like, man, let's do it. Let's go catch this. Let's go catch this. Let's target this. I like to catch all species. That's the type of fish I am. I like to have fun and just go at like the thrill, catching your first fish and then trying to get that fish in that species, get it bigger and bigger, So what is your favorite species to target? What is your favorite fish that you like to go after?
My favorite species? That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is. You can do top 3. Let's do top 3 species that you like to target.
Okay, top 3. That's still hard. God.
Yeah.
Because the reason being is because the thing is, okay, I'm trying to narrow this down as best I can.
Okay.
Bass is one of my favorites. And I'll tell you why they're my favorites.
Okay.
Bass is my favorite because when they break the surface, it's electrifying.
Yeah.
And that's why I like top water. When it gets warm, I'm really on.
Yeah, that morning top water, late evening top water bite. Yeah,
early morning, I'll go take a break, go to sleep, come back right before dark.
Yeah,
with that when that orange light comes. Oh my. And this is no particular order because I like them for different reasons. I like grouper.
Grouper. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All the grouper into grouper.
All the groupers.
All the grouper.
One group.
There's not one grouper that I like on the. If it's a grouper, I love it because that is the epitome of blind fishing. If you've ever went grouper fishing, it is not like, okay, boom, I got a hit. Ha, got it. He's fighting. From the time that you have a bite, you have 0.26 seconds to get him from trying to get into the rock or the wreck to off the floor
Yeah.
high enough so you can just fight them, just to fight them.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is that's the craziest point.
Yeah. So you need some strong line to go and fight those fish, huh?
Yeah.
Grouper tastes amazing too.
Grouper's very good, yes.
And it tastes
very, very good, yes.
Very good.
So
I'll
I guess
one day.
The number 3 fish. Number 3 fish is going to be, I want to say tuna.
Tuna. Okay. Okay.
You're out there in the ocean.
Yeah. So if you look at my channel, you'll never know that I'm a huge saltwater guy.
Okay.
Because I get selfish when I get to saltwater. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I gotta concentrate.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to saltwater fishing this year. I got a boat now, so I can get out there on the ocean and on the bay. So I can't wait to get out there and do a lot more saltwater fishing. And the best thing about it, you catch fish in Potomac River, you can't eat them, but you catch them in the bay, man, I'm keeping them. They're coming home with me because I'm cooking them.
Yeah. But I will say this: I'm not opposed to eating fish out of the Potomac. It's just where and what time of year.
Yeah.
I tend to favor cold weather fish over warm weather fish.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to favor smaller fish, like really smaller fish.
Yeah.
With larger, but most people are on that note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, smaller. The DC fishing license itself has advisories on what to eat and what not to eat and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But pretty much, as long as it isn't a striped bass and a carp, those are the ones they advise you not to eat out of there. Anything else is pretty much fair game.
Yeah.
So that leads me into my next question. What are your 3 fish that you want to target, that you want to go after, that you want to get into? Like your
bucket
top
list.
3 that you just have to catch.
Bucket list fish. Bluefin tuna.
Yeah, definitely.
Horned halibut.
Mm.
And Goliath grouper.
Goliath grouper. Ooh, that's a good bucket
That's
list.
on like everybody's list.
Yeah.
I want those 3. I would like to, if I could plan a perfect trip, those would be, I would literally start out in the Keys.
Yeah.
Then go up north and then go over to Alaska.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I love fishing for fish that will leave you with bruises.
Yeah, a fight. Leave you with a fight. Yeah.
That's the ultimate.
Oh yeah, Goliath grouper. I've seen them take strong grown men down in the boat. Like
easily.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. That'll be a fun fight. It'll be hilarious too. It'll definitely be hilarious.
It drags big strong men's all over the deck.
All over the deck.
it turns men into men's.
Oh man.
So what's up, Big Mike? What's going on?
Big Mike and some fish assassin.
Yes, sir. Sunfish assassin, worm guy right there, man. He loves his worms, and he'll put a hurting on some fish.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, Sunfish will mess with me, man. We just 60. We did 60 today.
Yeah.
He goes out there and slays them panfish.
It's crazy, man.
On the daily basis, man.
Definitely does.
So Warren, I noticed that you and DC Metro Angler, man, you all fish a lot together.
Yes.
So how did that all start with you and DC Metro Angler, man? How did y'all first meet and how did y'all first start fishing together?
Actually, I met Devon at one of our tournaments for DMV Fishing, which is a group on Facebook.
Okay.
I met him at one of our tournaments. We have a tournament, or we used to have a tournament called Battle of the Pig, War of the Pigs.
I remember
War of the Pigs. Okay.
And we had that tournament. He came. We talked a little bit. I had already seen some of his videos, but I didn't know him by face. So we were talking, and then I was like, yeah, you kind of sound like that guy. And he was like, this, no, that's me.
That sounds.
I was like, oh, okay. You know, so we got to talking and stuff. And then he was like walking around the whole day, seen his GoPro on, had his chesty on and everything. And I'm looking like, wow, okay. All right. That's what I look like, huh? So, I mean, we just started talking and then we started hooking up the fish. And next thing you know, it was like every time you turn around, he was there.
Yeah.
Great fisherman too.
Great. He's always out there. Right now, he's on his
the Iron Man
crappie. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course he does his Iron Man tournaments, but he's out there slaying the crappie during the week, left and right. Man. He knows where to get him. He knows where to get him.
Yeah.
He knows where to get him.
Makes me mad too.
He just seems to have that magical fish all the time, man.
Yeah.
I'm a lightweight hater. I'm a lightweight hater. Literally, he could be standing right beside this. He's good, and he's this good.
Mm-hmm.
Right beside you. Same lure, same distance, same everything. He catches all the fish.
All the fish, right?
I think I may have outfished him maybe twice out of all the times that we fished together.
Yeah.
One time is the only time that I've ever done a 1v1. That was the second time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, finally, because I did not want that hot sauce.
Yeah. There's definitely techniques to lure fishing. I've been out several times with a guy in his bass boat, and every time we go out together, we're in the same boat, fishing the same water, fishing the same area. He spanks me every time we go out together in his boat, man. But yeah, he gets the drop, the drop technique down, drop shot technique down. That's the one I'm still learning how to use. Yeah, that once you get that drop shot technique down, man, you can pluck them off the bottom in the summer all day long.
Right.
What I find?
Good at it.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
No, you good. You good.
What I found about drop shotting, the best way to fish a drop shot is to try not to move it.
Mm-hmm.
You put more action trying not to move it. I like dream shots.
Yeah. Okay.
Neutral buoyancy. So, I mean, literally, I'm breathing, and my legs going like this,
and it's moving already in the water.
And I'm like, and I love it. Fish love it.
Yeah, soft plastics seem to be money. Like when I'm not getting a bite and on any lure, I throw in a wacky rig Senko, and I'm guaranteed to catch something. It's just you want to fish those lures that cover more water, but sometimes you just gotta break out that finesse and just go slow and figure out how they want them.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, man, I think it was Mark who taught me how to use those soft plastics, because before I had no idea.
Yeah,
I remember that.
On the crank,
Juicy pond, man.
Stuff like that day. You know what I'm saying, man?
I remember I was watching one of Brandon's videos and he was calling the lures different wrong names and stuff.
Yeah,
when
the
he
whopper
first started getting in the basket.
He called it a whopper flopper.
Yeah. It was like a crankbait, this is a whopper flopper or something.
Because I heard
that's a classic, man.
I started asking myself, am I pronouncing this wrong? Am I saying this right? Yeah, crankbait, Brent. I don't know why you're calling it a whopper flopper. I just
no, true. I'm having fun. So
yeah, right. I'm catching them.
The only reason I didn't stop you from saying that is because I thought, I was like, does he know something I don't know? Does he, is this really called a whopper flopper as well as a crankbait? I was like, am I tripping? Was I learning everything wrong? But then you were like, oh man, I was calling it a whopper flopper. I was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't tripping. Oh man.
It went to the end of that video. I was like, oh dang, I've been calling this thing a whopper flopper. All
right.
Is anybody going out fishing tomorrow? I don't think I may around my way, but I'm not going into DC on the Potomac or anything. What about you, Mark? You work Fishinaries? You going out?
I was thinking about it, but we got rain in the forecast, so depending on how much it is, and I might sneak out before it gets.
Sometimes there's a fire biting than rain. If there's like a little light drizzle, you can get a gap in there and go out there and kill them.
But I'm such a big pretty girl that it's like sometimes I don't like cold rain.
Oh yeah.
I don't like cold rain.
I'll take a hot summer rain any day.
Oh yeah.
But when it's cool already and the temperature hasn't quite set into being high, I just get miserable.
I throw on my bibs and my rain jacket and I'll go out there and have some fun. As long as I'm warm. Yeah, as long as I'm warm, I'm good. You
are the man, because I was sitting out there like this. How is she doing this?
Yeah, when it rains, if you guys know, if it rains during the week, I'm going live that day because I'm not working that day. So we're gonna get some fishing. We're getting some fishing in. I love fishing in the rain. Me and my brother Hobby, we caught like 25 from the bank in the rain that one day. It wasn't any size. The biggest only like 10 pounds, but man, the bite is still fun catching. You know, we're still having a blast.
Right.
Fishinaries, do you go after snakeheads, target any snakeheads?
Of course I do.
I knew. I used to look at his face. Of course. Because you know snakehead season is, it's about to heat up. So I know you're looking forward to it.
Man, listen, I love snakeheads so much. When I got my shirt done, I actually got the print.
Oh, he got the snakehead pattern on the bottom of it. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. We all got to get together and go do some snakehead fishing. Definitely.
We have some spots.
It was you. Like I was studying one of your videos on that, and that's how I learned how to use a topwater frog, man. And that was ultimately how I ended up catching my first snakehead on a topwater frog, was because I was watching one of your videos, studying it, watching it over, taking mental notes. You know what I'm saying?
I
got you. I'm glad you was able to use it. And that, that's the biggest part. That's the biggest joy I get out of the videos. Somebody say, "Hey man, I did try that, and it seemed to work."
Yeah,
right.
So I learned it from somebody. Somebody can learn it from me.
Big Mike, they're fun. I was just reading his comment. He said he's never thrown any of those lures. When you catch your first fish on a lure, and you feel that hit. Like it gets exciting. You get that adrenaline pumping, and you're like, man, I want to go do it again. Like, it doesn't matter what fish it is. Like, snakehead, bass, smallmouth, the toothy critters, pike, chain pickerel, any of them, man. Once you get that first lure hit, and it's the same thing like the first big catfish. I say catfish.
Them too.
I remember a few years ago. Catfish. I was like, oh Lord, no man. Now, I love lures now, man. Even if I don't pronounce it, I love them.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you mentioned catfish. Me and Damien was out crappie fishing one day, and we couldn't keep catfish, blue cats, off our little crappie jigs.
Oh man, that's crazy.
We're talking about fun. Also,
tearing up.
He caught one at least 18 pounds.
Wow. Jeez, that's big.
Wow.
Especially for ultralight.
He said the last lure through was a worm 30 years ago. Oh man, Big Mike, I don't blame you, man. You have that one damn spot where you pulling in big fish after big fish after big fish. I know it's hard to get away from those big cats, and you just said that paddlefish is open season. Have any of you guys paddlefish before?
I never have.
I watched videos of people doing them, and all of them I've seen is them using dipsy divers and snagging them because I see that they don't really eat. They don't eat fish. They suck in like they're like filter feeders and stuff. So the only way to catch them is like by snagging them.
Right.
It looks like fun. It looks like it'll be fun to fight.
Definitely looks like fun.
Yeah, there's like some prehistoric dinosaur with that long
thing. Yeah,
there's like a dinosaur catfish, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But man, yeah, I'm definitely. What's your favorite lure to use when you're targeting snakeheads, or is it bait, or what's your favorite way to target snakeheads?
For me,
Yeah, yep.
Frogs,
Yeah,
frogs and spinnerbaits.
yeah. I think definitely frogs. I've only just started recently targeting them last year. And frogs are just the funnest lure to use, period. Seeing that top water blow up, it gets your adrenaline. I've had snakeheads scare me when I was over there fishing in blackwater because you're back there in the kayak and it's quiet, and then just out of nowhere, the lure's like 5 feet from you, and it just surprises you. They just pop. They pop.
They're just so violent.
Yeah, they are. Man. You thought bass jump out of water, man. Them snakeheads, they go 2 feet out of water.
Yeah.
And with snakeheads, you got to kind of treat them like a muskie. You want to work the lure all the way back to your kayak or boat or shore, wherever you're at, because it is not uncommon for them to strike right there by where you're at, too.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I started reeling fast just to get my lure out of the water. Man, they just no way.
Yeah.
I know you're ready.
Show it to me, Haz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Big Mike says you have to snag them. They only eat plankton. Yeah, that's crazy that a fish gets that big off of just eating plankton. Right. But I've heard they taste amazing, though. I've heard paddlefish taste good. I've seen like the meat on them. It's pretty clean white meat. It looks like they taste very good. I definitely like to try some one day.
Definitely.
I guess it seems like it would be. They're like live vegetarians.
Yeah, right? Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, vegetarian meat. Probably some of the healthier fish down there.
I think they said whales catch the same way, man. They're kind of like filter feeders, and you got to have to chum it up, and it's almost. They say it's very similar to carp fishing with how you target them.
Okay,
that's weird. You'd think they'd be like super meat eaters, but I guess not.
Yeah,
well, they are in fact meat eaters.
Are they?
They're like of the worst kind. I think like certain times in their development, they kind of like jump back and forth because you see the European guys using the big pellets.
Yeah,
right. But at the same time, if you pull up some of those videos where it shows like ducks going across the water.
Right.
Oh yeah, and they're tearing them up,
and they're like just sucking the ducklings down. Just
yeah.
Be like 1, 2, 3.
Man, Wells catfish, I think that's on like everybody's top 5 fish to catch too, man. Those definitely look like a fun fish to catch, man. I'll definitely love to go over Europe. Just do like a Europe trip for like two months and just go over there and have fun just catching all the fish species over there. Because carp fishing over there is a whole different ball game too. Like, they glorify and treat their carp nice and everything.
Yeah.
Over here in America, it's looked on as like a trash fish. That's why I always tell, because we have a lot of UK subscribers now. So I'm like, I apologize, guys, but this carp, I'm about to cut him up.
Better keep that a secret.
Bait.
You're going to get him.
Yeah, we're going to get him.
Man,
man.
I've seen some bad situations over carp, man.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, if you do fish for them European style,
yeah,
it is an awesome way to fish. They look like surf rods. I have like quite a few actually.
Yeah.
And the way I learned to fish the European style with hair rigs and ground bait and pack bait and stuff like that.
Yeah, boils and method leads and all that stuff. Yeah.
Number one, my catch rate has increased.
Yeah.
Number two, my fish are bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, like the guy that I learned from, hopefully I can get him to free up some time.
Yeah.
To do a series with me. I mean, he has like a 46 as his PB. I believe he's 46.
Yeah. And yeah, them carp, those are some fun fighting fish, man. Fun fighting fish.
The net, they will take off on you, man. They do.
Yeah. Right when they see the net, they're gone the other way. Yeah. It takes them 5 minutes just to land them sometimes.
You better trust your reels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man. Yeah. Yeah, you need some good reels when you're fighting us with some good drag.
It was a big spring last year. I was fishing with Jeff, and Jeff always told me, he says, man, when you start using method leaders and hair rigs, man, it changes a bite up. And I'm like, all right, cool. We went to 4 Mile Run, and no lie, you cast out. By the time you even try to sit down, that pole's going off. Like, we were so wore out. We seriously tried to pull all our gear out of water and leave because we were so tired. It's like it's a night when the light just turned on. Yeah. And it was crazy, man. I was like, dang, I'm tired, man. You ain't had no time to sit down. You just have time just to release out when it starts going off. And it's like, wow.
Yeah. I tell you what, though. The one thing I learned after carp fishing, especially in this area, you know how we used to fish and then we'll see fish break the water?
Yeah.
A lot of times in this area, it's carp.
Yes, carp. Yeah, definitely. Majority of the time, it's carp that are breaking the surface.
They tell you where they're feeding at, like right here.
Yeah. Ricky, what's going on, Ricky? The man himself. Yeah, carp fishing is I think I'm gonna do a video where I'm just gonna go to my pond. I have a pretty big pond by my house, and I'm just gonna go out there night after night after night, chumming it up and going until I get one. I'm just gonna train these carp to eat my corn right at the spot that I go to, so that way I can catch them. Because I watched other YouTubers and other carp fishermen and stuff, and they'll do that. They'll go to a spot, you know, night after night after night after night after night, and then till they train the carp to just come into this area. Now they're just on fire and they're just catching them, just killing them. So
especially now during this time of season, pre-spawn and into the spawn, they'll get them trained to come to an area. They'll spawn, and then when it's all spawned out and they're ready to start eating again, they'll come right back to the same.
They'll come right back. Yeah. So I definitely it's a 3-minute drive versus a 35-minute drive. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out, man. Every night this next week, I'm gonna go out there and try it, man.
Heck yeah.
Give it a go. Because carp fishing is fun, man. I love it. I love carp fishing. My most I've caught so far was last Tuesday. I did 5 carp in one day, like one live stream. I caught 5 carp and 5 catfish. I only had 1 carp rod out, and I had 2 catfish rods out, and that carp rod was just on fire.
Crazy.
I had 3 other ones break me off too, man. I was blown up by that. I had the 10-pound leader line that I was using was not the best brand, spider wire, so I changed that out quick. I ain't messing with that no more.
Right.
I'm telling you, they'll stretch some line out too.
Oh yeah, definitely will. Definitely will. And the part of the problem was I had braid as my main line. Braid doesn't stretch and only had like a 2-foot leader, so it doesn't have much give in that.
Yeah.
Right. A carp spot just down the street from my house, and right where you fish at, there's this mulberry tree where regularly throughout the
that's money. That's juicy.
Water, actually tons of water, so it really makes for some good fishing over there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a spot next to my the lake that I'm talking about. I fish out of the kayak a lot, and I always see the berries falling off of the tree on like the far side of the lake, and their carp are always right there. You see their tails popping, you see their mouths come up and eat the berries and stuff. They're always right there. So that's probably where I should start. Start over there first.
Yeah, definitely you should.
I might want to put some of those berries on the hook too.
Yeah, give it a try, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Fruits, nuts.
Jason's in the house. Mama in the house. Big hook, no real loss. Welcome to the stream, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got the Fishinaries. And if y'all want to check him out, he got a lot of great content, you all. His link along with Haz Life, the Fishin Magician, and myself is all in the description. Subscribe to man. Everybody got information to share to you all, the viewer. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Mama? My mama's in the house. Thanks for coming in. She's always supporting in the live streams. So, Fishinaries, what's your plans? I know you got a new house with the basement and the studio setup and all that stuff. What's the plan moving forward this year with your YouTube channel? Where's some goals you're trying to hit? What are you looking at? What are you trying to do?
Okay. So a lot of my goals are the same as always. Fish more.
Yeah.
Get out there more. Go to different places. I'm gonna start my traveling this year. Actually, in the next couple weeks. I'm on a PB hunt this year. I'm on a PB hunt. Catfish, bass, and I'm picking another fish, like 3 main fish that I'm gonna be for PBs, and helping other people catch their PBs. So
okay.
It's gonna be a lot more catfishing this year, and bass, and saltwater, of course, because I'm gonna start saltwater. Saltwater fishing, more tutorials for saltwater from beginning to.
Gotcha. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that saltwater is the one that's most intriguing for me, man. I just cannot wait to get out there and get on some striper, trolling for stripers, jigging for striper, and trying to get me a PB striper, something. I think my biggest like 18 inches. I'm trying to get one of them trophy size, stripers, definitely.
But who don't you has?
What's that?
You got your boat back now, right?
I'll pick it up on Monday. They called me. They called me yesterday, said it was done, but they couldn't get it out of the shop until the evening time. I was like, I'll pick it up on Monday. I ain't gonna be in the boat this weekend anyway. So, yep, I have it back on Monday, man. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited because we have the Whisker Derby next Saturday, so I'll be able to fish that in the boat.
Cheater.
Oh yeah,
I'm finding out on the bank. I gotta represent the bank anglers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bank and boat, but now that I've been out in the bank for like the last month and a half after being in that boat for like a month, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. I'm back to just sitting in one spot again.
Oh man.
Oh, but man, I can't wait.
Hey, Fishin Magician, I used to watch your videos when you were in California.
Yeah.
Catching the surf perch.
Oh man, insane.
Man. Oh yeah, this guy used to slay it over there in his ocean kayak, man.
I want
what?
I said,
you want me to go back?
Huh?
You said you want me to go back? Is that what you said?
No. No, you belong to us now. You're on the East Coast now, baby. No, I want to do that. I mean, because the surf fishing there is like different, so it's a whole different strategy. And I like how you incorporated from baits, like natural baits to artificials. And I was like, wow, they look kind of. He didn't go that far out, huh? And like over here, we're like tuned to let it fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he's like robbing it, like, ha.
Yeah.
He's catching more fish. Like, I'm like, okay, you get out my pad.
Take some notes.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I miss it a lot, but
really,
like I said, I'm over here now, so I had to adjust my ways.
Oh, we got another one for Team Haz Life. Sunfish is
nobody is rooting for me. Everyone is rooting for Haz DMV. It's all good, guys, because you guys are gonna eat your words at the end of the all of you are.
So what's
man? I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun. The tournament starts. Well, it started today actually, but Monday is the first person fishing DC Metro. He's fishing Monday night, so he's going to be going live for 6 hours and see how many fish he can catch. Then you got Chunky Cats Tuesday night. I'm going Wednesday night. Fishin Magician's going Thursday night, and then DMV's closing out on Friday night, and then we're gonna total it all up. Whoever caught the most fish, heaviest fish, and the most overall. It's going to be an awesome tournament, guys. Everybody's going to be able to tune in and watch from the live, just from YouTube. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. You got one.
Appreciate you. I got one. That's all I need. All right. That's all I need.
You got one. Look, you got my brother too, man. That's why my brother ain't.
I got TJ.
My brother ain't coming on my boat no more.
Oh man.
He's kicked off now.
Man.
Nah, man, I'm just messing around. It's all fun, man. It's all fun. I know if Mark goes to the spot, he's gonna be a hard one to beat for big fish because he'll catch some big fish in that spot that he fishes.
The mountain,
that's
man.
for sure. And that's for sure.
I gotta be honest, man. All right, I'll be happy if either of you all win, but I can't lie, man. DMV, he's been on fire lately. He has been on fire.
It's that stretch of river, man.
The stretch of river is going to be hard. That mud hole that he fishes, that holds a lot of fish over there. There's a lot of fish that are held over there. But the spot that I fished too holds a lot of fish. Because I know DMV fished that spot a week prior, and he pulled out like 23, 24 fish that day out of that spot. That was also the same day that I was at the tidal basin and then fishing a chunky spot, and I caught 22 fish too that day in between both the spots.
Right.
It's gonna be fun. That's why we had DMV go last, because you can't start off Monday with 40 fish, and then they're not gonna want to watch everybody if they only have 2-3 fish. It's like, DMV, you gotta close out the show, bro. You're the grand finale. Right. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though, man. It's definitely gonna be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are electrifying. I'll be watching y'all fish, and I'll be like, "Oh, I was just there."
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to see people catch these monsters, but I think that I have been a good enough person to catch my PB. I think I have. I think I have given.
What is your PB?
52.
That's a good PB. That's a hard PB to beat.
73.
52 is a hard PB to beat.
It is.
I got lucky with mine. Getting that 62. It was just timing, luck, and the right spot. I was at the right spot.
Right.
The spot that I was fishing is a very good winter hole spot, and I'm so blown that the homeless people moved in it right after I caught that fish. I have not been able to fish it since. Oh man. I was going right after I caught that 62 apartment complex of homeless people moved in there, and they've been holding over the bank ever since, man.
Right?
I had to just make room, brother.
Yeah.
Bring snacks and come with glad tidings. I moved.
I mean, I could still go over there and fish, but I just can't do a live show over there. Like, I talked to them and everything. Like, they was, man, you can fish right here, but I'm not gonna go live with them right there and stuff like that. So
that's
weird. Yeah. But I could do a video over there. But now, they're not in their winter holes anymore, so it doesn't make sense to go over that spot.
Right. Shoot, TBA got a monster out of one of my favorite places to go for the Giants. When he pulled that, yeah, man, that was. Whew.
Oh, that's overdue. That was over 2 years ago. I gotta get me another. Man, you know what I'm saying? But I found a river in Maryland. It's not the Potomac. Someone was catching 30s and 40-pound blue catfish out of there. That's what I did. I got 4 spots labeled. I'm gonna try to fish, so I'm hoping I can maybe sneak over there sometime this week and try to do something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. It's always good fishing new areas, new bodies of water. Figuring out how to fish it. Where the holes are, where the honey holes are, and stuff. It's exciting. It's definitely exciting.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely going to cheat. I got a buddy on the James River who is a catfish guy, and I'm cheating. I'm just going to cheat.
Cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Man, I cannot wait to go back to the James.
Yeah.
5-pound bullhead. Whoo, that's a big catfish right there. Bullhead. That's close to the biggest they get.
I'm about to say, yeah, 5 pounds to eat anything.
Yeah, 5-pound bullheads.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the James River, man. I cannot wait to get back to the James. Me and Mark, we went fish with the catfish clothing crew, but we got skunked, man. It was a rough day out there on the river. I can't wait to go back.
Hey, man.
They were pulling out in Palmetto's live stream yesterday. You had like 4 fishermen fishing the James River, and they were pulling out 30s, 40s,
like
and 50s,
nothing,
like it's nothing. Oh, you know, all of them were in the kayak or the boat. They weren't in the bank. You know, the bank anglers, Stan, he doesn't you have to be in like a boat to really, fish.
I would be too scared to kayak on the James, man. You got them big barges that go down the river.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I definitely would be, but man, there's like Green Machine. Right. That's all he does is kayak, fish like that, and he slays them. He kills them. He just has the knowledge. He's comfortable. He has the knowledge. He's been doing it for a long time, so he knows how to do it. I mean, I ain't messing with that in the kayak.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Warren, you there?
Please stand by.
All right.
Having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
This is not
what's going on. Whew. Man, anybody have any questions for the Fishinaries?
Better clock out here so I can go sleep for the next 10 hours.
Oh yeah.
I'm sleeping tonight, man.
After this live stream, I'm gonna go live on my channel because my brother got a package from Ricky's Creations, so he wants to unbox it. So I'm gonna go live for him to that up. That'd be nice.
I volunteered to work tomorrow. I'm kind of regretting that now, man.
Man, TBA said, man, guys, I'm almost off to this run.
Yeah.
Man, I got 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks. TBA's been off of this run now for a month, and I feel like he's working more now than when he was on that
run. Oh, man.
Bro, man, you know what I'm saying?
Look, when the money's calling, TBA, hello? Yep, sign me up. I'm coming.
Oh, I'm not going to say no. They know I'm not going to say no, man.
Oh, man. TBA, sometimes you have to just say, no, I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing tomorrow. I'm not driving the tractor tomorrow. Say no.
You want to.
Yeah.
I probably need a break, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You need a break. You need to go catch some fish, man. That's what you need. You need a break. You need to fish. You need some stress relief, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ordering you. This is an order. Do not pick up no overtime next week and let's go fishing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Definitely.
That and funding my stocks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Dogecoin, man, it's been like, then now it's like, like, what is it doing, man?
In the safe room, but I'm just so scared because
get in, bro. You better hurry.
Just to be able to purchase them, and I'm like, man, that's a lot, but dang, there's so much potential too, man.
It is. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna definitely do it. Because Mark is right. By the time you can buy it on one of these apps, it's gonna be already 15 times what it's worth now. So you might as well.
It'll be just like Dogecoin, man. Just straight up, and now's the time you want to get it too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like my man over here, Mark, man, with Mr. 17 million shares, man, he's going to be a millionaire before all of us, bro.
I thought it went down again too.
He's gonna be a millionaire before all of us. Watch, man.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Ricky, we hear that, Ricky. So after we end this, I'm gonna start the live on mine, and you can come on over, and TJ's gonna open up his package. I can't wait to see this thing. I know Ricky got some tricks up his sleeve.
Ricky, man, he be making some amazing things.
Man, Ricky Creations is dope, man. When I found out about him, I hit him up ASAP. Was like, look, I need a ride, like for Jasmine. You know, it's right up there. He customized, put that thing together, shipped it to me ASAP, man. I'm like, Ricky, you're in the live streams all the time. How do you have time to put all this stuff together that you do, man? Like, he's an awesome guy, man.
He's good dude.
He just sent Chunky a custom rod too.
Yeah.
He did all the awards for all the the awards for the tournaments and stuff.
Yep.
Awesome guy, man. Definitely, if you need anything with lights, anything like that, custom signs, Ricky Creations is the man to go to. Definitely.
Calling it now, man. He's gonna be Elon Musk's competition. He's gonna be the next one.
Ooh.
Space rockets and stuff.
Yeah, Fishinaries. That's what you're missing in the studio. That's what I need to get to in mine. Is like a Haz Life sign somewhere in the back. You need that Fishinary sign. Ricky's Creations is the man to hit up. He'll definitely take care of you, man.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
I got
3D printed snakehead lures. Woo, spicy, Ricky.
Oh, okay.
Yo, hey Warren, if you ain't never seen some of the stuff he does,
it's really, really good.
check him out.
See, y'all keeping them all confined in y'all little box world of Triple City Anglers, and let him out so he can see some of us. Hey, Ricky, call me.
Yes.
Here you go. So he custom painted this reel right here. He took it down, sandblasted it. Now it's a green and purple, like under different light, under the light, the sunlight. It's purple. It has flakes in here, custom painted. The rod got me and all my kids' names and Jasmine's name all around it. Man, he did nice work. Nice work.
Good.
Oh, got
Awesome.
That's
Woo!
That's nice.
Yeah, Ricky's the man. Ricky's definitely the man.
But somebody shoot me some information. Are you gonna put the his contact information in the
It's that right there at gmail.com.
Yeah, his name at Gmail. Yep.
His name at gmail.com.
Okay. Yeah, put your email address on there for him, please. You know what I'm saying?
I always got like on my wall of toys. I love custom rods.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man. He'll custom paint you, whatever type of stuff you're going for, whatever look you're going for.
Right.
Okay. Hey, also guys, while I got y'all here, I need some merch, man.
Okay.
I need everybody's merch because see, I'll show you in a later video. This area right here, my bar area, I want to put all the YouTubers that I know and I like.
He said the key word that I know and that I like.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's likable.
Right.
Unfortunately not. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
They're liked by someone.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, blue or purple, right? Has red, and blue. Red and blue. Jasmine's purple, Ricky. Shoot. Oh man, yeah. I definitely got you. Send me an email with your address. Or are we friends on I think we're friends on Facebook. If you message me on Facebook, I got you. I'll shoot you something over.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. And he 3D print too?
Yeah.
Man, he does it all. He does it all.
Oh, no.
He could happen for real, man. Happen for real.
I can't answer that question because
it's too hot sometimes on like the really, really hot days. It's hard to catch them. But other than that, I think it gets better than the wintertime. Catch more fish. Less big ones though.
Yeah. I see. I'm a cat fisherman by season normally. I fish for catfish in the fall, winter, that stretch, and then in the summer and spring and all that, I'm out fishing for other species. So this year is going to be the first year that I'm going to be targeting 24/7 round the clock. So we'll see.
One thing I can say about summertime catting is that number one, once it starts to get dark, like that evening run, all the long casting, don't bother. Literally, I've caught bigger fish 10 yards off the bank.
Right.
Those far casts. They come up on the bank in shallows, and that's where the area I think shine because we got such defined channels,
Yeah.
pools, and as well as flats. So they'll come from those flats, and eat. And a lot of times we find ourselves casting over them.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. That's great information. Now, you know, in the summertime, I like to come up into shallower water. So you're thinking, oh, like wintertime, you want to get out there into the channel and stuff. In the summertime, you want to. That's why it's always good to put your rods at different depths and different levels. You know,
always, yeah,
always. Don't full send all three, however many rods you got. Don't full send them all out there.
Definitely not.
Try to figure out the pattern.
Oh, man.
Drop Shot Pete, what's going on, man? I need to hit you up with some information, Drop Shot Pete, because if you got Drop Shot in your name, I'm pretty sure you do a whole lot of drop shots. I'm trying to drop shot a whole lot of bass this year. I'm trying to sniper them, just pew, right off the kayak.
He knows about the snakehead too, so I'm gonna be linking up with him for sure.
Oh yeah, Pete got some snakehead spots. You know what I'm saying?
He was telling me, man. He was like, "We got to go next year." I was like, "Okay, let's go."
Oh man, I can't. I'm taking the kayak. I might go tomorrow and get the kayak out. I think it's time. Let me go get the kayak out, get it all cleaned up, see what I need to do to get it ready for some live streaming on the kayak and some better recording, because I gotta mount another. I have to figure out how I'm gonna mount another GoPro behind me.
Right.
So I gotta figure that out. I can't wait to get out there on that kayak, man. You ready, guys?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all ready to go to that spot?
I'm
that
ready.
Little juicy spot, man. I can't wait to get to that juicy spot, bro. Woo.
It'll really start producing, because I think one of these days it's supposed to be like mid-80s this week.
Yeah. So. And I would love to do just like a river float, man. Just not like the Potomac, like, you know, but like way up into the Potomac where you just float down the river and just go after smallmouth and stuff. Right. Do like one of those 4 mile, 5 mile float trips. That would be fun. That's something I definitely want to do this year too. It doesn't matter what river it is, you know, any little small river.
Definitely.
I'd love to get into doing that. Fishinaries, do you have a kayak?
No, I do not. That was always on my mind. I was just talking to TBA not too long ago about it.
Yeah.
I have a fear of falling out of my kayak. I was talking to him off and on. You know, I really want one, but I'm just like, I'm probably gonna have one of those like pontoons, you know, those ocean pontoons off the side of the kayak. Yeah. You know.
Oh, I got you.
I need to get a fat boy kayak.
TBA, you need to show them that kayak that we seen at the Bass Pro.
Oh yeah.
This thing, you don't got to worry about it, bro. You ain't falling out. It's a beast. It's a tank.
Flips, front flips. You know what I'm saying? You can like put a stripper pole on there, have a stripper do the thing.
Yeah. It's nice, wide base, 500-pound capacity, big, thick. You know, it's like a foot thick wall. You know, like
I think it's crazy.
It's a thick kayak. You know, it's big, 12 foot. It's a heavier kayak. It's 100 and what I think it said 15 pounds or something like that. It'll be easier if you trailer it than trying to get it on and off of your roof. But I mean, it's doable. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. I can't lie. I'm looking at getting it myself, man. I'm probably gonna sell my new canoe because
TB, I think that'd be a good look right there, man. That kayak, that opened up a lot of doors for you. You can even fish the Potomac River in that thing, man.
I would say I don't feel comfortable taking a new canoe on the Potomac, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But that thing right there, and you can slap a trolling motor on the front of it too, man, and you'd be
built to where you mount it right there on the front, and think about register and everything and doing that too, man. You know?
Yeah.
Fishing Local says, do the big fish move much? In the summertime, they do. They're on the move. They're hard to find. It's not like in the winter where they're just staying right next to one hole and they only go out to eat and they come back and so you know where they're going to be. Right. In spring, summertime, they're all over the place. They're spread out. So it's hard to find. They're hard to find. There's so many dinks in the Potomac River, man. So I've been catching so many of them lately, man.
The population is just the population of blue cats And I come from a time when there were no blue cats in the Potomac.
Yeah.
Right. There used to be channels.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Right.
I've heard that from a lot of people that fish for DC said the same thing too. He's watched the population grow in the Potomac River, which is crazy because now you have these 60, 70-pound monsters in there like it's nothing. But it's also changed the population of smallmouth and changed the population of other fish species too have suffered from it.
Yeah.
First Down Fishing Dave, what's going on? All of y'all that's in here, he's another guy y'all need to check out, man. He is serious.
I subscribe when Brandon mentioned him, and I clicked that subscribe button. And you wasn't lying, Brandon. First Down Fishing, he's putting together professional quality videos already, man. They're great. Great editing. Great editing. And you wasn't lying. Every video, I'm trying to figure out how he gets every video to go over 1K. I can't even get that done right now. This guy is killing it, man. First Down Fishing is awesome, man. We definitely want to have you on the show, First Down. Definitely.
Yeah.
On here.
So we got you in the works, Dave. Dave, the only one I know, he'll get 1,000 views per video. Man, I don't think I'm getting enough views.
Crazy, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's putting out great content. If you guys want an awesome channel, definitely go subscribe to First Down Fishing, man. He's putting out great content. Definitely. And then, man, when we go subscribe to the person, and then if you don't like what their content is, then you can always unsubscribe later. But give them a chance, though. Give everybody a chance. Give everybody a chance. Gotcha. First Down. I did a lot growing in the beginning too. Was the Facebook groups and stuff. They blocked me a lot. Man, I remember I was Brandon and Mark. One time I got banned from Facebook for like 4 months. I couldn't post into groups for 4 months. Man.
You was going that hard, huh?
Man, I was just it wasn't the content that I was posting with my YouTube stuff. It was like if I posted up a fishing meme and I would put my YouTube link in that meme and it would get like 150,000 reach 150,000 people. It would reach get all these shares, like 500 shares and all that stuff. But I would always put my YouTube link in there, and Facebook didn't like that, getting free advertisement, free promotion and stuff. So they banned me for 1 week at a time. And after they did that for like 3 months, they were like, all right, boom, here you go, 4 months. They put the hammer down on me.
Facebook does it. They want you to pay for that. And
yes,
so
they want you to pay.
Share it to all these groups real quick, but he had an algorithm there that would pick it up as spam, and so they would immediately shut you down for that.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how they do that, because it's like they want you to pay for it, but it's like, well, we still know how to do it anyways. That was after you share it, wait 5 seconds before you share it to the next group, because I was having that happen to me too, man, where they say, oh, we're limiting you for 7 days. I'm like, what?
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what, if you guys got content, I still run DMV fishing.
Okay.
If you guys are a part of it, come on in. It's YouTube friendly.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's one of them things that, I tried when we created it to make it a friendly page for fishermen. Of course, we're playing with the same drama sometimes, but all in all, man, everybody's open, man. We have plenty of YouTubers in there. So you guys, please, absolutely come on in.
Gotcha.
Content. It helps me too, because sometimes I get locked in to my tunnel vision at work.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I can always look on and say, okay, this is up now. This is up now. Even with YouTube, trying to stay abreast of certain things, I always end up late.
Mm-hmm.
I need like a shock collar for whenever you guys post lives, because I be like, then I'm like, I missed it.
Too, man.
Yeah, that's why I always tell people, turn them notifications on, man. When those notifications are on, it definitely helps out. I got notifications. I wasn't a big fan of using them and all that stuff until this year, but it definitely helps out, especially with the live streams, man. It's great. Pop on in, say hello, get yourself some subscribers, you know, in the meantime, because there's always, you know, shouting out, dropping links and stuff like that. Which YouTube this past weekend, man, they was going on a block link. They was blocking all links.
Yeah, they were.
Reason.
I saw that.
On Friday and Saturday or Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they were just blocking links. Yeah. Today they were able to post the links up, but man, it was crazy.
Wow. Right.
It was crazy. Like it would say the Google team blocked your link. The Google team blocked your link.
That's a sign.
It's a great way to grow, man. Live streams, definitely. It's a great way to grow your channel.
That's a sign that algorithm's about to change again.
Oh yeah, I see. YouTube is seeing a lot of growth in people going into live streams like that and creating communities and sharing links and stuff. They're like, oh man, they're cheating the system. Let's stop that. So I can definitely see a change coming. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. But hey, man, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. You guys always share the love. You always, you know, spotlighting somebody, man. I appreciate letting me be on the show.
Oh man, we're appreciative to have you on the show, man. Like
with the big dogs, man.
Yeah, man. No big dogs, man. Oh man, the thing about it is you're experienced fisherman. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of knowledge. You know, I'm new to fishing. I'm trying to learn as much knowledge from everybody that I can to make me a better overall fisherman. You know, so I don't look down or look. I'm equal. I'm the same level as everybody, man.
That's how I feel, man.
Yeah.
As long as you happy, if you happy, let's do it. You know,
exactly. Positivity, man. We just push forward. This whole group right here, we just stay pushing forward with positivity. Keep positive people around us, positive energy,
right?
Positive vibes, man.
And we share spots too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We share spots, share bait, man.
Everything.
I gotta start. I'm sorry, I had to start it. I know I'm gonna start
it. I can't share all my spots though. I can give you some. I can't share all of them.
I mean, everybody has that one.
Right. Yeah, if the fam, they can get the spots, man. They can definitely. I know you're not gonna blow it up or nothing like that. Yeah. But there's some people that would blow up a spot.
Oh yeah. Gotta be careful.
You know, I don't. But you know what though? Really, if we can talk about this subject, you know, when I was little, it was always a thing. You know, the fishing community was always like really sharing and giving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You see, you know, talking about like spot burning and stuff like that. Sometimes it kind of like shines a really selfish light on fishing.
Yeah.
That really makes me uncomfortable. And I'm only talking about me.
Yeah.
The views of the Fishinaries don't necessarily reflect the views of the Triple City Anglers. But I just feel, you know, sometimes I just feel like, you know, everybody has this secret honey hole you're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's where you go. That's for you. When you want to be alone, when you want to have your spot, but it's like, oh my God, I see like if people were standing in front of each other, it could be like actual fights breaking out over why did you do this? And, you know, come on, people.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it to blame too nowadays is just social media and how you're able to just have such easy access to like maps and seeing marks right at the tip of your fingertips. You know, it's a lot different from back in the day where you actually had to go out, put lines in, and see what happens and what didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, especially fishing DC and the Potomac River, there's always a landmark. If you're in the city somewhere, there's always a landmark in the background. That's if somebody knows that area, they're gonna know that. Oh, I didn't know I can catch fish there, so I'm gonna go fish there. You know, and that's the thing. Like, if I'm in DC, hey, I'm at the tidal basin here. Everybody knows the tidal basin. It's not like you can hide that stuff, man. But like when I'm up in my wooded areas and stuff, like that's why I keep secret. You know, I don't show. I'm in the city though, everybody gonna know. There's no spot burning and stuff like that. You know, snakeheads, everybody knows Blackwater. You know, you still got to go find them and find the good spots and everything like that. But people swear it's spot burning, but man, it's so populated and popular now. You can't spot burn that place, man.
No such thing. If there's a house within 5 miles of this place, somebody, you're not the only person that knows.
People in the community is bad about that too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man, I'd say personally, I'd say they're probably the worst when it comes to like different species of fish and spot burning. Definitely the snakehead community, man.
Yeah.
It's real egos in the snakehead community.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to catch some fish, man. I'm all about all that, bro.
Well, you know what, TBA? I got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
You know, you ain't the only one that can use minnows to catch. You mean you stop telling people not to sell me no minnows?
Who's that?
Nobody. I just made that up.
Fishing with Sabrina, what's going on, man? That's awesome.
That's
that
awesome.
In Louisiana, they love it. They're friendly and share bait and share fish, and share spots. That's one thing I love about the catfish community. Like the catfish community that we are a part of and that we have on the YouTube circuit is awesome, amazing. Share tips, share ideas. If something happens to a family member, when I call the community, I'm calling family members because they're like, it's like one big family. Right. They're sending donations, sending cards, sending stuff. I've met, lures, tackle, planer boards, people, and working with them and everything, and they're just sharing, and just going around. It's awesome, man. This is like top notch. I wish all fishing communities were like this fishing community. Unfortunately, it's not always like that, but that's why I love being a part of this one. It's awesome.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, y'all. I know that you get ready to go live yourself on your channel, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go start a live up so my broski can do his unveiling. Ain't gonna be on too long, but yeah.
We're gonna get ready to wrap this up, man. Hop over to Haz's stream and check it out. Let's see what Hobby Nerd got to unbox for us.
Oh yeah. Everybody wants to see. I definitely want to see this. So like, yeah, let's get this started.
Yep.
Man, I appreciate you guys coming in. Fishinaries, awesome, brother. I definitely want to fish with you. We definitely gotta get fishing together this year, man. Soon. Where are you located at now? Where are you?
I'm in near Solomon's Island.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to travel with the boat over to your side. We're gonna have to get on the bay. Okay. I see where this is going. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some weird. I believe it's still going. When we started this live stream, it was still going, Sabrina. So yeah, I think it's still going on. Mm-hmm. It was down to 2 stands, Creole and Sharina. Yeah, those are the last 3 left.
Talking about 2 stands, and he's still in his kayak.
No, stand 2. Stand 3 was in the kayak. But stand 3 and Green, everybody got out because of technicalities. Like stand 3 and Green Machine, they did a 10-mile float down the river, and on the 9th mile, they had a stretch where they ran out of signal and they couldn't get signal after. You have 10 minutes to get back on camera, so they lost signal. Otherwise, they would have still been out there. Oh, Stan and Sharina left. Kirill bowed out. Okay.
What?
I didn't see that one coming.
No,
I guess Kirill got tired, man. It's hard to stay up. They're up now for 24 hours at this point.
Yeah.
Well, they've been live for 24 hours. Who knows how long they're up before they started? Right.
How do you do that? That's
yeah.
Whew.
They've been live now for 25 hours and 24 minutes. Stan 2 and Sharina are battling it out. Who's gonna win, man?
Stan better win, bro. I'm saying he's got to bring it home for VA.
I need him to bring it home for VA for the East Coast. Yeah. I'm rooting for him
all day. Let's go, girl.
Yeah. No, I'm staying neutral because the last 2 people that I picked, they went out immediately.
Oh man.
They went out immediately.
So Kevin hit me up when I was on the way home. He was like, "Hey, can you jump on so I can get some food and do a bathroom break and all that stuff?" Because he's been at the house live the whole time, hosting it. I was like, "Yeah, give me 25 minutes, I'll be home." So I jumped on and I was like, "Yeah, I'm team Ryan Bortz." Ryan Bortz was out. And then when I jumped on the live stream, 3 people went out while I was live. Like Stan 3 went out, then Ryan went out, and I'm sorry, not Ryan.
Dan
Green Machine, went out too. So yeah, it was crazy. Team Sharina. I think Sharina's gonna win it. Sharina's very determined.
She's in her backyard, bro, so she's already
Yeah.
comfortable. You know,
she's hooked up to power. She doesn't have to worry about
exactly.
But Stan has a big support system right now too.
He does.
He has everybody there supporting him too. So it's gonna be fun. We'll see. Oh, he's originally from Louisiana. Okay.
There we go. Nice.
Man, that's awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna head out.
And we keep getting sidetracked here.
I know we tried to sign out for the last 25 minutes, man. We keep the show going all night for real.
We
gotta get some sleep or go to work. One of the two.
All right, you guys. Warren, appreciate you so much for joining us this evening, man.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Haz, you know what I'm saying? He got the HS Sweet Doggy back, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be ripping a whole lot of lips in that boat, man. I can't wait.
Magic Man, the Fishin Magician, you know what I'm saying? I get so jealous of him. He got that good hair. I ain't got no hair.
I got to cut it soon, man. It's touching my ears again.
Yeah, my hair's all messed up. That's why I got my hat on. I need a haircut. I ain't messing with it.
I get around the sides, but I'm losing them on the top. You know?
Why you think I'm going booger wolf? I got hamster ass. Whatever.
Oh, no.
DMV, what's up, man? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. DMV been on fire. I think he gonna man. I think
DMV's the favorite.
He's the favorite.
Out of everybody, he's been getting the most votes. DMV's the favorite going in. He's definitely fan favorite.
If I was betting, I think I can see him edging it out because that boy been on fire, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
DMV, I think you're gonna get some record numbers on your live stream on Friday, man. It's probably gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are gonna get some good views on live stream. I think everybody's gonna get some record numbers. So it's gonna be awesome. All right, we're gonna end this. I'm gonna take a quick 5 minutes and get situated, and I'll hop on my live stream.
All right, y'all. We are out of here, man. I appreciate y'all swinging by, you know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, y'all take care. Be easy. Baltimore Angler, man.
Peace.
See you guys.
Peace.
Later. Go fishing.